Only for dance, screaming my Lady Gaga.
Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look.
Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa. Masirajilo moto.
Go there, I'm walking one time, because I pull up in the
I just want to be high.
I'm in love with plenty women. I know my marry all of them. It no matter the shape or color. I go make sure say I must collect.
Go to buffet, no ma get so come on your bed. Body on check. I thought don't mind the bed them.
Wala go Ivan, wala go come. Chebe make a samoa. Say my kina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys?
Okay, it's another beautiful day once again, ladies and gentlemen. If it is 6:30 on Wednesday evening, it is time officially for my house, and I'm your host, Datriller Chevborg, and this week officially is gonna be an amazing and a blessed and a great one. In that, in perspective, I'm just assuming, but hopefully it will be. For the past 2 weeks, I have not been here because of some personal problems, by the way. But I'm back fully and loaded, and I promise I'm never gonna be leaving you again and again to the end of this season. And by the way, we're having a lot of gist and topic for us because just always the ground for us to talk about. Starting from what happened. In what is it called in Bunch Podcast the last time. Later VDM is starting to call out people that they do allegedly slept with before they had fame for themselves, people like Jojo, for example. And we have another great news coming from the one and only Ashake, saying he has finally exited YBNL, that's Olamide's record label, and he officially unveils his own record label. And there's one thing about Olamide that I've come to, pay attention to this very period. His collaboration is getting more bigger and bigger because I guess a lot of people right from time always wanted to work with him, but I don't know what happened. He kind of dropped the pen and just left for a while. But trust me, I think Olamide is back. He just wants to do his thing that he's been doing from the very first day, and I think it's also a great thing for his fans. All of us, we're mostly happy. We want to hear from Olamide Badu, and officially we're going to be listening to 2 of his songs today, featured, by the way. 2 of his featured songs, the songs he was featured on, by the way. And talking about news again, we have officially all of us that follows American entertainment already knows that Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl on Sunday, which was a big one for him, as in for the culture, whatever. We just want to say congratulations. And not only that, he didn't just perform that show, because secondly, I came to realize that I guess he's the person that has come to had less features on the show than any other person, because the only person that came out for him was only Caesar, and for that, and I've been hearing rumors about the tour, by the way, and I think it's going to be a great one, because what I saw them did at the Super Bowl, it was just super sonic. I really kind of liked it. And talking about him again, he has broken a record by Spotify, having like 88 million listeners on monthly, 88 million following on Spotify, and I guess his listeners has also skyrocketed. And talking about that, the performance is also the ever most watched in history, having 133 million people tuning in. So it has just been great news for Kendrick Lamar since this Drake and this him and Drake whole thing started. It has been great news for him. He has been win for him. And talking about another great person again, Two-Face marriage has been clashing online for the past couple of weeks now, and I guess Anna Idibia is taking it not too well, and a lot of ladies started calling Two-Face out and all of those things. But the only thing when I get to talk for that matter, Two-Face has been called a bad person for thousands and couple of times, that he's maltreating Anna and all of those things. And now the guy is saying he doesn't want to match it again, he wants to go. Now Narcisse may not leave her. Me not understand. What I really want from Two-Face? Una want make it stay, I've been making no stay, because I believe if he stays, he's going to be cheating and the thing will continue and continue. So the best thing I think he did was to leave. But now he wants to come out and say me not come out. Now he has officially now announced his marriage plans for Edo lawmaker Natasha, by the way. She's she's how is it called? A representative of Ego. And Two-Face made a post of her picture and said he would love to marry her. So hopefully we will see how that turns out, by the way. But I just think it's just catching cruise, and I don't know. I really don't have anything in particular to say, because Two-Face and one kind of person will be like, say, they really catch cruise like that. And this whole thing happening, I just feel is a planned work or whatever thing is happening. But I really don't want to jump into conclusion at first. But all the same, I just wish him the best. Him and Anna, all of them. I beg me, they kind of matter to go. Without talking too much right now, we have a Datriller Gold, and he titled this one Obi Mo. And we're going to be back after the beautiful song.
Initiating rage process.
Loving you is primary. Only you know plan B. When I sing my melody, you alone where I'm money. Obi Mo, my baby, carry go. Obi Mo, Omalaya Waka. Obi Mo, Obo say my baby. Obo say Obi Mo, everything for my baby. Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo. If I never see you, if I never see you, nobody down, nobody soon, nobody soon. Doctor say make I watch my sugar level. Your body turn me into rebel. Something must carry man go heaven. Dopamine, you take over my body, oh body. Butterfly inside my tummy, oh. Hello, come me, my tummy, sweetie, please, please. Know what my feelings, baby. Isabella, give me fire, Bella, sweet Angeli, oh my baby. If I never see you, if I never see you, you my lady, Obi Mo, my baby, carry me go, Obi Mo, Omalaya Waka. Obi Mo, Obo say my baby, Obi Mo, everything for my baby, everything for my baby. Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo, Obi Mo. If I never see you, if I never see you, you my lady, you my lady, Isabella, give me fire, my Bella, sweet Angeli.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House.
See you.
Okay, that was Datriller Gold, Obi Mo. And we're back again. As I said, this is My House program we come here to do every Wednesday to talk about African entertainment and listen to good and amazing African songs. And talking about African news again, the National Agency for Control of AIDS, NACA, has urged the public, practically Nigerians, to protect themselves against this Valentine's Day. And another thing is, first of all, I needed to say a shout out to everyone in love. Happy Valentine in advance. It's next tomorrow, so I wish the best for every lovers. It's a beautiful thing to celebrate somebody beautiful or somebody that has brought beauty into your life. It's a great thing. I'm not against it. So as I'm not also for it. Yes, I'm appreciative of love and appreciative of war at the same time. But the NCDC, NACA is trying to urge Nigerians to protect themselves because it's just a normal precautions to do. And I'm one of those people since I think I would say I started having knowledge about sex. I've always learned to undo one thing is, even if no matter how urge or how as in, I don't know how you say it, how intense the moment might be, it is just better you got something to protect yourself at the end of the day. Even if not lie alone, just tie me, just because at the end of the day, that's 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and those were the last 2 minutes. Congratulations. Can rule your life for the rest of your life. So for that reason, I would say it's better to just protect yourself than giving yourself more reasons to be sad, because it's already a sad word, by the way. And talking about Portable, he said is a federal government liability as he begs Tinubu intervention in a case in Ogun State. Talking about that, Portable, who is currently at large, was arraigned by the Ogun State government alongside with his 9 associates for assaulting an officer from the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development. And it has been a case that has been going on for the past few months now. And talking about him, by the way, I would just say I think it's about time Portable really put himself in a great position that at least he will not. I'm not saying he's a great public figure, but he already understands that he's a public figure. People are looking up to him, and there are things I keep saying. He just needs to stop doing and start renovating his its mindset in his own in his own thinking. I don't know what he needs to change, but a lot of things needs to change about him, by the way. I just think it's about time he understands his position as a person, as a celebrity, and be like, okay, fine, he gets things where I'm supposed to do, I'm not supposed to do again. He get places where I'm supposed to go, the way I'm supposed to act, or things where I'm supposed to talk. And I think this is one of the things that I said probably is ever going to regret, because at the end of the day, it's not just in a country where really, I know Nigeria is a place where we do pardon people sometimes due to that kind of, I know, how would I say, standards and criteria. But at the end of the day, it's not everything that needs to be pardoned. If you fall in the wrong hands, my dear, sorry, it will be something that you might regret for the rest of your life. And talking about entertainment news before I give you the next song, Barbie Cole also said that he was not the one who got Omale and Thames arrested in Uganda. This was an incident that happened during the COVID-19 in December 2022, if I can remember, when Thames and Omale went to Uganda to perform. At that time, they were not just upcoming stars; they were already doing well for themselves. Talk about Omale, by the way, Thames was just coming up at that time, but Omale was already more like a superstar, and they went to Uganda to perform, and they were arrested. And in his recent podcast, he said he's not the one who was behind the arrest, so I don't know who was, but at the end of the day, we knew Omale and Thames were arrested and they were detained in Ghana, if I'm not making any mistake, for like 4 to 5 days before they were released and all of those. So the next song is coming from Ghana, and he's by Black Sheriff, and he titled this one So It Goes, featuring our Nigerian brother from YBNL, Fireboy DML.
I'll be working all the summer, getting my bread up and shit, moving from place to place, from plane to plane, spreading my word out and shit. I'll be doing this for a while, searching a better place for my life, cause where I'm from, no resting, all we had was nothing. Say it was zero and blessings, but I had blood in my eyes, fire on my head, survival plans full my head. I was getting tired, but you make me wanna trap again. And she said, if you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. If you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. I saw it go, 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 I saw it go.
Yeah, and so it goes. See, this life is an only road. Every day hustle for the dough. I'm
I'm on the road. Put my body, mind, and my soul. That's why me, I head to the top. Cause man, I've been walking. Nobody can stop me. See many people talk, many people do, many people yeah, many people try, but I keep walking. Nothing can stop me. My me, oh. And I will never rest till I see my mama smiling. VVS diamonds dancing, oh. We up forevermore.
Asoiko, 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 Asoiko. I'm tryna put you in designers, fly you Bahamas, Maldives, Jamaica, take you everywhere I go, show you Mama Africa from Ghana to Bafana. So send a little prayer, and please try to say less. Ooh, girl, shut up, cause nobody really cares like that. Nobody gives a fuck, but them all ready to listen. Everybody, don't let our love be entertainment. To all these motherfuckers, on my life they don't deserve it. And she said, if you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. If you see the light, remember that I was with you when you were lost a lonely lover. Don't forget about me so soon. Asoiko, 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 Asoiko.
Okay, that was Black Sherif, So It Goes featuring Fireboy DML. And talking about Blacko, he's a Ghanaian artist. I've played his song severally on this show. But there's one thing I came to realize recently, that his song is not getting any recognition, not even more recognition, any recognition from Nigerians, because the love and support he was getting, he really blew it away by joining those couple of Ghanaians, old faded artists, saying that they wanted to ban international songs in their country. And I keep saying it happened in Cameroon also. The fact is they were not banning foreign songs in their country. They were just trying to stop Nigerian artists from overshadowing their own artists. And there's something I've come to realize. This is one thing. There are some things that just happen in Africa, and I just think it's only in Africa, because at the end of the day you come to realize that if you do better songs, trust me, the world will finally embrace what you do. For example, hip-hop at one time was the greatest genre in the whole wide world. Talking about K-pop took over, if I vividly remembered, at least from like 2018 till like 2022, 2021, K-pop was all over everywhere. That is when I started recognizing those guys from Korea. I don't even remember their name anymore. K-pop took over the world. So what I'm trying to say is, if you realize that your songs are not good as those international songs, I think you just try to work harder, try to do better songs, try to get more promotions as you can, work on better deals. I don't know how to just put it, but I just think it's a personal issue, instead of you trying to expatiate it and try to be like, we need to ban the foreign songs being played in our radio stations, public places, and whatever thing. And trust me, because Blacko was one of those guys that really stood for the pioneer, and Nigerians really turned their back also on him, and I guess his song has not been doing great. For me, I'm just speaking from my own opinion, because I think I've not seen his songs in like top 100 for a very long time, and it's a very sad news. Such a talent is coming to a waste, and I'm sorry, it's just one of those things that does happen, by the way. And talking about entertainment news again, Stephen Don just unfollowed Chloe Bailey for dating her ex-boyfriend Burna Boy. But first of all, I need to clarify something when it comes to something like this. It has not officially been announced by any of them. It was just post we saw them hanging out and all of those things. I know I'm not a baby. I know probably they might be dating, but since an official statement has not been made, we should not just conclude that they are dating. And second of all, talking about Chloe and Burna Boy, I saw a video which he was posted on Instagram a couple of days ago, where the both of them and his producer was in a room, recording together. And I think we'll be expecting something from Chloe Bailey Burna Boy anytime soon. Hopefully it really comes out, because I'll be really waiting to see how it goes, just like the Burna Boy and Chloe thing going around. I don't really know. And talking about entertainment news again, we have Priscilla Ojo reacts to her father's absence at a wedding, because Priscilla Ojo is the daughter of a popular Nigerian actress, Iyabo Ojo, and there's a lot of backlash that has been going on online that's saying her father was not at a wedding and all of those. A lot of people are not really taking it lightly with her. Also, she's not trying to address the issue. But for me, I just think there might be reasons, but the reasons are not something that I think should be enough for her father not to be at her daughter's wedding. Because first of all, according to me, according to what I think, I used to think, not what I think, I used to think that the father walks the daughter on high. Even our traditional weddings also, the father needs to be present. If the father is alive, he needs to be present, so it can hand over our own daughter to the man he's marrying in particular. So I don't really know what's happening, but I just hope it's not something that's going to destroy the family in general. So that's just after that. And our next song is coming from our one and only Ashike, which I said earlier has left YBNL, and we wish him all the best, all the same. Good luck to you in the future. And his song that is just dropped in his new record label is titled Why Love. So with that being said, we're gonna be back after the song. You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Ọlọ́ládé mi Àṣàkẹ́.
Áńgẹ́lì kan máa lé mi, obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ rú mi, consider lucky. My baby, let's keep on jamming. This fire cannot cool down, if you dare me to snore me. Body shalom, my baby. Alumala only God, Ya Rabbi. Ilahi ọba tó dá mi, ó dá mi tán, orí big money. My tights, perfect size. Brother, my wine. Wide up, wide up, wide up. Happy Awamaya. Okay, they play. My baby, you are my special one, my bestie. You know I'm a soldier boy, but in your case I'll calm down. Admire your confidence, you can bust my head, take it easy. One for the road, keep it steady. Two for my girl, to get energy. But the magnetizing, fascinating. You light up the room, illuminating. Captivating, who can charge me? Such a bad bitch, but the bad me. Keep it moving, or a body. My thighs, perfect size. Brother, my wine.
Okay, that was Ashake. Why Love? Yo, welcome back. This is my house, as I always keep introducing, and my name is Datriller Chevborg, and I'm in the studios of Radio Fab. And talking about entertainment news again, we have our Nollywood veteran Osofia celebrating his 70th birthday. He goes by name Nikim Owo, and we call him Okwa or Sophia by the name. And talking about entertainment news again, we have our police. We are arresting the TikToker C Kings for allegedly cyberbullying Pastor Adeboye. I saw the video of this guy, but I haven't seen the video of where the police arrested him. But I saw the video of C King where he was not bullying. Man, don't make up news. This is why I hate when bloggers or whatever publishing a newspaper, whatever thing or whatever media thing you think you are, you just wake up in the morning and start making up stories. I saw the video and he was talking about how Pastor Adeboye protested against Tinubu regime, not Tinubu, Buhari regime, and now Tinubu is here. He's saying we should keep our fingers crossed and be praying that Nigeria is getting better, because at the end of the day, Nigerian should be right now $1 should be 10,000 naira. And for me, I think this is about time we start rethinking what he said. I see no lie in whatever he said. That is why I keep saying, and I'm one of those who keep saying, the world just love people who lie to them, and secondly, they just love, they really don't like people who really speak the truth that much. I think that is why I keep believing a lot of people now in my certain age that this is why they were murdered. I don't want to make mention of names, but this is the reason these people were killed, because it was just so many truths for the world to handle. To be frank and sincere, all he said was the same pastor who was protesting against the former president because his presidency wasn't that doing good for the economy, wasn't doing good for itself. Now he's saying we should pray that the country is doing better when it's even getting worse because his brother is in position. And I see no wrong thing in whatever thing he said. And this is one of the reasons I think a lot of Nigerians are scared for their lives, because even speaking the truth this time is a big problem. And my biggest problem would be even those people who are going, that are even using power. If, for example, the police officers, for example, that went, or the person in charge who they ever sued this case to, or a certain lawyer that is going to be charging the boy, for example, maybe imprisonment or whatever thing. I don't any imprisonment they want to give them, even if it is 2 days imprisonment. But because for me, they should really sit down and look at what he said. He really did not insult anybody. He just said what he said, and now they are finding it intriguing and annoying because he said the truth. Man, what a cold world we really live in, man. Our next song is coming from Eriga, by the way. He's featuring Fino, this one, because talking about Eriga again, he's this rapper who has been in the game since 2009. I knew him since 2009, and he's been doing well for himself. Just this period he has, I think it's about time he even retires, because he don't try for himself, you don't understand. And I call him the motivational king, the street motivational king, and he's featuring Fino Fino, and I think we should be expecting a project from him, because in these past few days he has released up to like 3-4 songs now. So I think he has a project coming, and I'm just expecting what he has coming. So this one is titled Up Iweka, and we're gonna be back after the song. You're listening to my house on Radio Fab.
Unruly kigo beledu. Get the money, make my man miserable. Anobone kwero jochi nedu. Fache nyumana dioko nemu. If on a kotebu kwisi nebu. Now they can't believe who then one nebu. Fuck the world, come up with Zulezu. Now she the chopper. Say about to I know they waste time, set time. Faster than that the freeze ring light. And I don't want the skin tight. Even Jay maintain yeah, but see spark. Yeah. See, I'm a bum with a man, but God heal a man. Fuck your opinion, I'm a bum villain. Get the bum. Manga nako, something more kill a man.
Ole kwa market, your party wake up. Now real life it is not been Hollywood, and they sell like a set up party wake up. Ole kwa market, your party wake up. Now real life it is not been Hollywood, and they sell like can set up a wake up. Roll it back in for me, my pop smoke. Talk shook, police story for them they do. Only one line for my verse, be like rock coke. Now you they stress me and your goat they chin they do now. How many of you remember this guy? God forbid, nothing be my style. My generation, I call out with it, they reply. Not be internet all off on that they amuse me, die. Remember when they tell me say yeah the Jones. They not believe in us every guy when alarm they close. Now open target, no keep animal for bush. Any upcoming when jump on the eye we kush. Take us back to the days of carry color. Before you diss me up, say you carry waka. I know one yes in a band or internet cruise. Nothing to prove, I type past Chris man dada. Ole kwa makete yo buy weka. Now real life it is not be Hollywood. And then they sell like a set up buy weka. Ole kwa makete yo buy weka. Now real life it is not be Hollywood. And then they sell like a set up buy weka.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. Okay, talking about entertainment news again. Nigerian actor, Nollywood actor by the way, Columbus Irisogan was announced dead 6 days ago. Sorry, probably because we didn't have podcast last week, so that was why. And talking about him, Columbus is dead, announced by another veteran Nigerian politician, Hida Doroku, in a post on Instagram. He said he's gone and he is with the Lord. And she also stated that the actor's death is a heavy one for the University of Port Harcourt, River State, and the Nollywood. Our uncle Koli Irosoku has gone to be with the Lord, and he said also. She also said there can't be shortage of angels in heaven, and the few are here are called home like this now. This one is an heavy on Uniport and also on the Nollywood, she wrote on her Instagram. And talking about death again, Nollywood actress Pat Ugo also died 7 days ago, 8 days before Collins also died. And talking about that also, I really don't have any information about her or whatever led to death, but I just want to say my condolences to the family also. And talking about entertainment news, Aresta mom, I don't know there was one time Aresta dropped a song and his mom danced to the song. A lot of Nigerians were really kind of attracted. I don't know if I should use attracted to her or but they were kind of reacting, to the post and saying she has nice figure and all of those things. And also Mrs. Adegirigba, who is known for her trend content on TikTok, claims that the platform helps meet aged women mentally. And she also said that the claim in her video message shot on Instagram page recently: "I'm so grateful to be on TikTok. I am so privileged to have you all in my life as part of me. Thanks for the support. If your mom is between 40 to 60 years old, encourage them to be on TikTok because it helps them mentally. I'm on TikTok now and I can testify to it. My thinking now is different from before. Now I'm creative in my thoughts. And also, you guys can also see the way I'm looking. So please encourage your moms. Let them come and visit us. Their experience in life," she said. Talking about that, I just think she's talking from a perspective of a person who is ready. How will I say? Who is ready to learn. And Ando also on TikTok is the underscore Gen Z mommy. And talking about that, I think she's one of those people who I think are ready to learn or are already opening to the new generations. And I also tell her, this is my message to you, mommy, Gen Z mommy. The thing is, there are so many parents and mothers out there who just think they already know more than enough, and whatever the young ones are doing right now is just uncalled for. I know there are so many uncalled for situations on the internet right now, but at the end of the day, they just think they can. Because I just feel like if you're there, you can be able to see what your children are seeing, so you can be able to advise them on certain issues. I'm just speaking generally because maybe, for example, I'm on whatever platform right now, and I know I have a kid who is there also. When I see the things that are going on there and I try to ask them questions about it and I know they know it, then we can be able to relate as friends towards the situation, instead of me just playing deaf ears to it and I don't know what's going on there. It might be a site that I think is safe for kids. At the end of the day, it's not. please, how is that even safe for me as a parent? So I just think she's also making sense at the end of the day. Well, without talking too much, we have Leakage featuring Young John, and the both titled this one Try. We're gonna be back after the song.
Everything I give I'm too good. Even though underrated no more, I don't blame them. Many things they don't know. But I stand on my feet in na. Give them the glory, but to the banana. They can't try. One little one, ba. I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head. No, I'm multi ja. For a very long time, for OT, I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head. No.
Thank God, say God, you know be man. I don't call me man. Jaggy not that, we know the yeah, she my pepe. Then they try to cancel me, but God, you know grieve. I say make us start to talk, I no go fit it, but and every time they try to dim the light, it's getting brighter. Cause Jaggy know they agree, I be warrior, yeah, I be fighter. I know like mommy don't shot drado the Jimo. Jaggy you look good, down, the go booyah. Some kawa meje jisoke mo hallelujah. Jaggy level back on the throne, yeah, I'm a ruler. But yeah, if I be my thing, you gotta be suya. Emiti motija, any back by mu aluya. Alufọleti alufọlójú báṣubàṣu. Ìwọ kìíní kékeré bíi ti jákujàku. Tó bá rí yagi tó ń bọ̀, tó bá lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ń pẹ̀rọ̀. Torí ti bá bínú ìbínú mi ò dàgbò ńlẹ́rọ̀.
Everything I give I'm too good. Even though underrated no more, I don't blame them. Many things they don't know. But I stand on my feet in na. Give them the glory, but the banana. They can't try. One little one, ba. I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head. No, I'm multi ja. For a very long time for OT, I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head. No. One problem, see the good day, and that you love me, see the good day. No. I'm on luck with you, but see me, I love them all. No, but I get one baby, where they make me happy. No, oh, take you wife, what you love, she they motivate me,
Some kawa meje jisoke mo hallelujah. Jaggy level back on the throne, yeah, I'm a ruler. But yeah, if I be my thing, you gotta be suya. Emiti motija, any back by mu aluya. Alufọleti alufọlójú báṣubàṣu. Ìwọ kìíní kékeré bíi ti jákujàku. Tó bá rí yagi tó ń bọ̀, tó bá lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ń pẹ̀rọ̀. Torí ti bá bínú ìbínú mi ò dàgbò ńlẹ́rọ̀.
They can't try. One little one, ba. I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head. No, I'm multi ja. For a very long time for OT, I'm on your tour, they don't fall for my head.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. Okay, that was Try by Young John featuring Leakage. And talking about entertainment news again, we have Neramali leaks private chat with e11 Ojo. And talking about Neramali, we already know he was he was almost cancelled because he was almost cancelled for the death of Mohbad. But right now he's saying that let me just read the news. His body was later according to the report that Mohbad died on September 12, 2023 and buried the following day. His body was later assumed for autopsy by the Lagos State Police Command following public outcry over circumstances surrounding his death. That was the protest during Mohbad's death at that time 2 years ago. And however, in a new development on Monday, Neramali, in a series of posts in his Instagram story, shared screenshots of his chat with the actress soliciting help from him. And in a class in the charts from 2021 to 2022, Iyabo Ojo begged for Naira Marley presence at a movie premiere and at Ale's mother's remembrance party. The actress in another chat, requested Naira Marley assistance to promote her adopted son, who was a singer. Naira Marley also, however, did not accompany the post with any caption or comment. The viral post has generated diverse reaction on social media and may be questioning the singers on how relevance of the old conversation. Yes, for me, I just think it was necessary and it was unnecessary. But for me, a lot of people will now start seeing that the way Iyabo Ojo is taking this whole situation right now was because of Naira Marley not, responding to him or neglecting her at the end of the day. And a lot of people might just think he's trying to blackmail her also because he really did the Mohbad thing and all of those things. But for me, I just think humans are humans. It can be the same reason. Yes, for a fact, it can be Ojo is just reacting to her emotions, not because she really kind of liked Mohbad or she's trying to have justice for Mohbad. She's just trying to bring down somebody. She just felt like, but this guy fought my hand, so I want to fall the hand back. Things like that. We are all humans. People can react in different formats and different ways. And not only that, and talking about Naira Marley also, Naira Marley might also be guilty. I'm not saying allegedly, it might be guilty. And at the end of the day, just to clean his name out and be like, yeah, this guy want blackmail me because of say I know help him that time. So I don't really know who is lying and who is selling the truth. But at the end of the day, I just hope justice is be found for Mohbad, because at the end of the day, I hate when people are trying to play emotions on somebody else. At the end of the day, Mohbad is the one who is dead, and the both of you are just playing games with his dead body. Right now, we have Leah featuring Olamide, one of the songs that I said I'm going to be playing today from Olamide Future, and the title is one, Vibes on Vibes. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
L'América, il est bien. Berlin, de Japan, they want to understand. I expect you, they drive them mad. Who got you for their body? Vibe on vibe, don't waste my time. They teacher, back. Make una dance, as the bass they bounce. It's going on you. No sign no but you. Just the shake but you. Make una body they come but you.
Gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹbọ báwo rákàlà a ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣòro báwo rí sùlẹ̀ àkóso lórin nílẹ̀ ẹ̀yà ló fò lókè èèyàn lórin nílẹ̀ o. ebele kan kí tán kọ́ńgọ́ àṣọ ọmọ tó ń sọnà níbi chairman kòwé lọ àkàdé lọ ṣé mo lè entertain yọ. Constant kinetic, my bedroom, she in my shell. Calling me machine gun, bedroom non-stop. I'm a bus stop, oh yeah.
L'América, il est bien. Il Berlin, de Japan, they want to understand. I expect you, they drive them mad. Who got you for their body? Vibe on vibe, don't waste my time. They teacher, back. Make una dance, as the bass they bounce. It's going on you. No sign no but you. Just the shake but you. Make una body they come but you.
Omukuluke, tabakwa kurumo umadunje. Odani lesi mi biduduke, koni dunke. Tori Americana, kondo ijo baby liya kangan. Kose Canada, lasan won pretty kogan koje. Won pretty kogan. Ebele kongitan, kongo aso. Ọmọ tó ń sọnà níbi chairman. Kòwé lọ, àkàdé lọ, ṣé mo lè entertain yọ. Constant kinetic, my bedroom, she in my shell. Calling me machine gun, bedroom non-stop. I'm a bus stop, oh yeah.
L'América, il est bien. Il Berlin, de Japan, they want to understand. I expect you, they drive them mad. Who got you for their body? Vibe on vibe, don't waste my time. They teacher, back. Make una dance, as the bass they bounce. It's going on you. No sign no but you.
Just the shake body, make una body they come body.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Vibes featuring Olamide, and the song was by Leah. And talking about Olamide, Portable recently called out Olamide and said he snatched his dancer and his producer. There were speculations that Ashake has parted ways from Olamide YBNN, yes, recently, which was true. And reacting via a video message shared on his social media page, Portable mocked Olamide over the rumor fallout and saying the rapper gave him just a verse instead of signing him to his record label. And he claimed that despite getting just a verse from Olamide on the song Zazu, he was more grateful than Ashake, whom the rapper signed and sponsored. He went further to allege that Olamide snatched his producer and dancing from him instead of signing him. And Portable also said, Olamide Badu, if you had asked me to sign to your record label, I would have gladly accepted it. But instead instead of you signing me, you snatched my producer and dancer and promoter Konga Gidigbi from me. And the person Ashake, you helped not send you again. You only gave me a verse, and I'm still more grateful than Ashake. You gave your everything. Sorry, promote me the way you promoted Ashake, and see if you would not proceed. I would not progress more than him. I think say Portable be like those people will be like, you don't get what you do, they must say something bad talk about you, because I don't know. Portable get problem, as his sister once said he has spiritual problems, and I believe that his sister, Portable gets spiritual problems. There is no doubt about it. And it has not just become a thing, it has now become a how will I say it, it only waits to be relevant. Instead of you to do good music, what is it called, Portable, you are out there backslashing every single celebrity that comes your freaking way. What's your problem? I really don't know I don't really know. I don't know. If you not get any remedy, more than tell me, make I send the message. I even DM her for Instagram. Probably if you reply. I said, but will not drag me. Now let go. No. But we're not talking too much. We have this amazing song that I've been loving so much this couple of weeks, and it's from the one and only Tenny. Tenny is this lady, or this girl who came out a couple of years ago, early 2015, 2016, and she came out with it and. What is it called? What's the name of that song again? Forgotten it. And after then, she started doing more. 2018, she became a global sensation, and now she went off for a couple of years. Now she's back. Her new single "Money" is officially taken everywhere, and I just want to say, today is gonna be the first time we're gonna be playing a song by Tenny, and I trust you. I tell you this, it's gonna be an amazing one. So without talking too much, we have "Money" by Tenny, and after that, we're gonna be back in a jiffy.
They say money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money can't feel.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
In the world, money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money don't feel this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Ooh-wee, I want all the money in the world. Yeah. I'd rather be crying in a Bentley, sipping on Hennessy, drying on my tears with some $100 bills, feeling down in Fendi, but I got plenty money for the pain in the world. Chilling in the biz, just like Justin Bieber, cause I got the money, I don't care. And you can put that on my visa, roll me like with Caesar. You know that we global, bitch, I'm here. So far from where we coming from, and we don't stop until it's done. They say money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money can't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money don't fill this so far from where we coming from, and we don't stop until it's done. They say money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money can't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Money don't buy you happiness, money can't buy you love, money don't fill this emptiness, but I want all the money in the world. Ooh wee, but I want all the money in the world. Yeah, yeah. I want all the money in the world.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Money by Tenny. As I said, she's an amazing artist, and I guess it's the first time we're officially listening to her song on this show. And talking about entertainment news again, Skepta reacted as Portable drags Olamide. And talking about the Portable, as I said, Olamide dragging, he said, why will he sign Ashake and just give him a verse and all of those things. Portable, known for his frequent calling out his collaborators and beneficiaries, recently lashed the ace on rapper and Olamide, mocking him over his fallout of his artist Ashake. While mocking Olamide, Portable stated that the rapper only gave him a verse instead of a verse on his remix to Zaz instead of signing him to the record label. And fans apprehends about the situation began expressing concern for Skepta, who featured Portable on the song Tony Montana last year, and this led to UK rapper trending on X. And Skepta then made a post asking, why am I trending? A fans responded in the comment section, I think you know why. To which Skepta replied, have just seen Portable is dragging somebody again. Apparently I am next with the way to laugh out loud. And that is not a rumor, we all know. He's definitely going to drag. But he was still the one who came out a couple of months ago, or weeks ago, if he's up to a month, I don't know. But weeks ago to say Skepta kept to his end of the deal when it comes to Tony Montana's single, that he said he was going to give him all the royalties of the song, and which Skepta did, and he was appreciative and all of those. So hopefully one day, still go smoke with the smoke. He said the suit where Skepta buy later from her. He's supposed that Portable is, how will I say, it's unpredictable, and as you not girlfriend, you not getting me. I love that about him, but it's not gonna help his career. He's just focused on making good music instead of just going out there dragging people up and down. And this song is from our first lady who collected one home recently at the Grammy. She goes by the one and only Thames, an amazing artist. You all know how I love her, and she's titled this one "Turn Me Up," and we're gonna be back after the song. Go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
You know I can't be inside, but I just wanna take you for a ride. Hide. I said fall back, it's a big shot, fall back, it's a rim shot, need a big stock, fall back, it's a big back, causing big shock, fall back, it's a headshot, a celebration, liberation for the nation, conversation, but in moderation, need some patience, no peace for the generations, they have us living in hallucinations, don't wanna put us in the right direction, don't wanna give us all the right affection, baby, I should love you, but I really don't want to. What you do with that depends on you, 'cause I'm only here to inform you. I said turn me on. You know I can't be inside, but I just wanna take you Maximum of grace is time for revelation. You say you love me, but you love with hesitation. You cannot win me on a lower vibration. You need customization. I got authorization. Open your eyes, I'm a 10, not a 9, number 1, not a 2, not a 3. Fine, girl, no issues. I don't need addition. Whatever you're saying, I beg you continue. If you don't believe, then I really do not rate you. Bye bye, do not need you. How many wars I did. How many come around, yeah, they do it like this. A baby girl, where they drop the beat like this. I said, turn me on. You know I can't be inside, but I just wanna take you for a ride. Turn me up. Bargain when it wasn't looking fun. Bargain when it wasn't looking good. No one could ever steal my juice. I'll put you in my mouth and chew. Next time if you wanna chat to me, trust I'll show you your destiny. Think twice if you wanna mess with me. I said turn me on. You know I can't be inside, but I just wanna take you for a ride.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Thames Turn Me Up. And finally, we are coming to the end of the show, or we're officially at the end of the show. This is My House. As I always keep saying, we come here every Wednesday by 6:30 to give you the best of African news, entertainment, and music all together in just an hour. And well, I'm signing out at this very moment, and I hope I'll see you next week. Hopefully. And for this week, I had a great time, and I hope you did if you're following us. And what is? As I keep saying, this is not the end of the show for today. We also have a show coming up, Dritto per mezz'ora. And after that, tomorrow we have some couple of shows also. Friday, the same thing. And I guess till next week Monday, and the time keeps running and on, and there are a lot of shows for you to catch up with on this very station. And for the podcast, you can listen to our podcast also on our website at www.radiofab.it. All you have to just do is click on the top bar and search for your favorite podcast and listen to any episode you think you've missed. And talking about all that, also you can also listen to our podcast on Spotify. Also just search for the name of the presenter or the name of the show or the name of the episode you're looking for, whatever thing, and you can find us there also. And my shout outs to go to Radio Fab all the time, and I'm your humble boy Datriller Chevborg. Hopefully I'll be seeing you next week for a great and amazing music and talk in general, so we can also discuss of something great. And hope you had a great time. As I said, I did, and hope I'll be seeing you next week as always. So without talking too much right now, I'm gonna be signing out with a very beautiful song by the one and only Sax featuring Ashike also. And talking about Sax, is one of these guys who came alongside Wizkid at that time, 2009, and these are the producers that made Superstar album Superstar. Trust me, an amazing producer. He went off for a couple of years. I guess he's back again doing songs. He even featured Ashake and Gona in one of the song Happiness, one of my best songs last year, and now they're back again with this one, Come On Look. So I'm signing out with this song, and I hope I'll see you next week. As I always keep saying, be blessed, do well, and stay healthy at the end of the day. And ci vediamo quando ci vediamo. Intanto ci vediamo la prossima puntata. Ciao e ciao. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Straightforward, I'm not con you. For one it job it is son you, I do. Mo tún gbé dé o, ọmọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ra pẹ̀lẹ́.
I'm so high, you can tell, oh, Wò mí, bí mo ṣe ń jó rọra wò mí, oh. Straightforward, I'm not con you. Fún wọn ní jó bí ti Sunny, oh. Adé, oh. Dédédédé, mo tún gbèdé, oh. Ọmọ tó ń sọ rọra pẹ̀lẹ́. I'm so high, you can tell, oh. Ti wọlé wọn dáràn, yeah. Me I no dey fight for number one. Pay me my money one by one. Fuck them up with my gbedu another one. Mo ti wọlé wọn dáràn. Me I no dey fight for number one. Pay me my money one by one. Fuck them up with my gbedu another one. Bí mo ṣe ń jó rọra wò mí, oh. Straightforward, I'm not con you. Fún wọn ní jó bí ti Sunny, oh. Adé, oh. Dédédédé, mo tún gbèdé, oh. Ọmọ tó ń sọ rọra pẹ̀lẹ́. I'm so high, you can tell, oh. Wò mí, bí mo ṣe ń jó rọra wò mí, oh. Straightforward, I'm not con you. Fún wọn ní jó bí ti Sunny, oh. Adé, oh. Dédédédé, mo tún gbèdé, oh. Ọmọ tó ń sọ rọra pẹ̀lẹ́. I'm so high, you can tell, oh.